We are live again, YouTube. We are live. It is your boy Zulu Gullah. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Uh, we got about another 10, 15 minutes to cook here, and this one is overdue. Not well done, but overdue. Um, so let's begin. Right. I am tired of this type of accusation against most men. That what's up, Sal's? That basically she's just making it seem as if the core of the manosphere or the foundation of the manosphere is just men complaining about being denied access to the woman that they want. And this extends to just about all the types of men that ever participate in the manosphere that's currently involved in it and who frequents it um, on a regular basis. So you as a man at some point have to get to where you just don't want to listen to women, whether it be the good so-called good women and the bad women. I'm to the point to where I don't listen to them, period. uh I'm telling guys, like, when I'm around women, if they're not talking about money that could possibly or is in the works of trying to make it my way, if they're not talking about food or fucking, I don't care. And all those things have to be spoken in the context that I'm about to receive them. Women have to talk about money, food, and fucking in order for me to pay attention to them and to want to be around them. They have to be talking about helping me get some money or what's going to benefit me and making some money. They have to talk about cooking for me, giving me some kind of food, and they have to be talking about fucking me. I don't want to hear their advice on dating, marriage, and relationship and being social. I do not want to hear that shit. And I definitely don't want to constantly listen to them blame men. Okay. And then all men aren't fucking incels. All men aren't fucking incapable. All men aren't fucking deficient, diminished. Like, they just get up there on these panels and they don't never for once say, you know what, I'm a fucking whore. You know what? I fucked too many guys. I did too many good guys wrong. Uh I'm not worth shit. They never get up there and say, I can't be a wife. I don't know how to be a wife. I don't know how to be a mother. I don't know how to help manage and run a household. I don't know how to contribute to a household. It's always got to be a man can't get this, a man doesn't have this, uh, you're a fucking incel, you guys complain too much. Like, and then like a lot of guys on these panels don't cut into these females, man. I can't be on these panels no more with these females, man, because I'm gonna chop suey the shit out of. I'm gonna get kicked off a panel. That's why I got kicked off of Platinum's platform because I went in on Jessica X. I told the bitch she give top just like any other bitch out here, you know. And Platinum didn't want to hear me talk to her like that. And a lot of these guys don't even know a lot of these chicks, especially the ones that's avatars. Everybody wants that YouTube money, so they'll compromise to for the sake of trying to get that YouTube audience. And when you got females getting on there acting all goody goody and wanting to act like they're the royal queen and shit like that, but then they want to try to talk about what you do, especially as a man, and try to criticize you and tell you what to do. I can guarantee I'm older than Jessica X. probably double her age. I don't care how many subscribers she's got, how much money she makes. Don't even care what she look like, right? You can't tell me about dick and pussy. Okay? I'm half your fucking age, right? You can't call me an incel, right? I'm half your fucking age. I was fucking and eating pussy and slapping ass and cussing bitches out and picking hoes up before you was born. Okay? So I'm just not gonna sit here just because I don't have a bunch of subscribers and I don't use a fucking fancy studio and a bunch of fucking equipment to try to give that credibility over how long I've been fucking living and been doing what the fuck I've been doing, right? And when it comes down to it, these females do not also want to just overall just say that the culture here is bad and the process to find a mate is horrible and that they exploited and been taken advantage. They have been taking advantage of men, and knowing that the system is rigged, especially when you start getting into the legal ramifications as far as marriage, divorce, child support, and all that shit. These females know they've been playing a dirty motherfucking game, but they want to sit here and say, "Oh, these guys are just mad because they can't get access to the women that they want." You know what? You are exactly right because these women aren't y'all. We can't get access to traditional, disciplined, really truly strong women. And those women are in other cultures, on other motherfucking continents, in other fucking countries. They are not motherfucking here. You're right. When we can't get access to something, it is not you motherfuckers. Okay? So guys need to start speaking up, man. When some of these females get to talking, man, start telling these hoes to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And dudes on the panel letting these bitches talk and say this dumbass shit, you need to go off on they motherfucking ass too, you know. Cause if I start going back on goddamn panels, I'm getting kicked off of every goddamn one I go on. Cause I'm tired of the dumb shit. I don't even give a fuck when the good women talk no more. None of this shit works. Okay? None of this shit works. All this goddamn talking in fucking YouTube, panel after fucking panel and shit. None of this shit works. These motherfucking bitches keep doing the same old stupid ass shit. And a lot of dudes that's talking to these hoes don't even know what to tell these motherfucking bitches when they talking to them. You know, that's why the hoes, for real, they aren't learning anything because you got a bunch of dudes worried about subscribers and super chats and shit that they will tailor their conversation. They'll PG that shit or take that shit all the way to motherfucking kindergarten status to avoid risking losing subscribers and the super chats and donations. Yeah, I seen Ramil do that stream on Yanni grilling what's that motherfucker's name, man? Antone. And you know, these dudes, they she just like carried the whole motherfucking interrogation, and he just went along with it. He just got behind the camera and just rolled Yanni's questions and followed her lead and took her criticism. Man, I would cuss that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? I would be like, man, you motherfucking love seat fat face bitch. Like, if a bitch say something disrespectful for me, I'm cussing that bitch out, and I don't give a fuck who don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the funky hoe started the shit. You know, like, and then if I got my own goddamn platform like that, and I'm hosting and I'm regulating and people are supposed to be having an exchange and shit like that, somebody get out of pocket, that's my shit. So how you gonna criticize me for regulating my shit? Okay, especially when somebody else is the actual goddamn root of the fucking problem. You know, Yanni didn't really put them dudes to bed, man. These dudes is pussy. You know what I'm saying? You know, and Anton's married. You know what I'm saying? In America, you know, his it's one thing to be married. See, like a dude like me, I get married in a motherfucking country like Kuwait or some shit like that. You know, if my wife just happened to be over here with me because this is home base where we need to be at. But dudes who got married in the US, especially if you got a marriage license that originated in the US, you know, the true pussy in them is gonna come out because most dudes who are married over here are fucking slaves to their woman and the motherfucking system because they have no fucking choice, right? So it's expected of a married dude in the US at some point to buckle, you know, straight up. These dudes keep letting these females get on these panels and say shit, and then they damn near, well, some of them agree with them or inadvertently agree with them and don't even realize what they're doing. Um, and this shit happened about a week or two ago. I just wanted to keep this shit kind of, stretched out, especially with the thumbnail, so it can draw attention and stop letting these females just come in here and say, incel, incel, you can't get this, you can't get that, you don't have this, you don't have that, you need to fix this and fix that. And these are the fucking worst women in the history of time. These are the most ran through, low quality, no skill, no role based system, lack of character, integrity women ever in the history of mankind that just get up here and just get to always say shit without looking in the fucking mirror. And dudes be having the longest conversation, longest worthless conversations with these motherfuckers, man. This shit is it's crazy. Man, we at the motherfucking 12-minute marker, man. I just want you guys to know um I don't give a shit what these females are talking about anymore. I used to be skeptical about pump and dump, and then I figured there is a way to pump and dump. You you pump and dump a bitch who deserve to be pumped and dumped. You let the bitch show you who she is, then you pump and dump the bitch. SBE, I never had a problem with SBE. I think SBE is a good thing. SYSBM, it took me a minute to study it, but it made sense. But I think SYSBM needed to eliminate, being careful about being married. You have to be married in the right jurisdiction that has the proper marriage and divorce and family court. And if things go awry, uh, that there's less penalty or consequences or slavery involved legally. So which basically means you will have to passport. So the SYSBM had to adopt some concepts of passport and eliminate some domestic concepts that they were trying to push. Domestication of or adoption of certain domestic um, aspects in America in regard to how you want to live your life long term has to be done away with. And then, I'm always down with the MGTOW. I'm not down with 100% MGTOW for your whole life or nothing like that. But being able to walk away uh, is a basis for MGTOW. Um, Being a minimalist, being semi MGTOW, monk mode, stuff like that, refraining, walking away and refraining to work on other more important things. Yeah, that's those things can't be disputed. Everything that I just mentioned can't be disputed. Now, what they want you to do is date, step into the cesspool, the recipe to be a whore and whoremonger dating. That's what that shit is. They want you to continue to do that shit. That's where they make their money. That's where their entertainment is at. That's where the psychosis is at, right? SBE keeps you from dating. SYSBM keeps you from dating, especially here in America. MGTOW keeps you from dating. Monk Mode keeps you from dating. You know, those things save you from the number one problem of this whole situation, fucking dating. You know, and people can't court. You can't tell them to court because they can't stick to one person. Courting involves one person. You know, everybody's done slept with everybody. Everybody's still mingling and bouncing from person to person. The women are ran through, so they're incapable of courting. Courting goes hand in hand with pair bonding, right? These people are liars, and these women know that they're fucked up, and they want to try to say something bad about good men who try to do the right thing. Fuck these bitches, okay? And fuck these bad dudes who try to trick you into keep doing this stupid ass shit, right? So get in position to be of a certain quality and to be where you want to be at and utilize that motherfucking passport. Uh, that's what we do, you know, and we don't give a fuck what these hoes is talking about. You know, a ran through bitch. A bitch getting on a panel, especially if the bitch is not married, and even if she is married, who in the fuck wants to be married to a bitch in the Matrix under the Matrix rules? That ain't no accomplishment. And hoes get married. Hoes can sneak up and get married. And married women can go bad and turn around and be hoes. I've seen that. I've seen widows turn to hoes. You know. So this is your boy, Zulu Gullah. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Man, we out. Stop listening to these women talk at this point. It is pointless. And go off on a motherfucker, female or male, especially on these dudes who's facilitating this nonsense. And they know it's garbage. They want you to listen to it and pay for it. Man, if y'all don't start checking these motherfuckers, man, it's your boy Zulu Gullah. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm out, man. Y'all have a good night. Let's get to it.